Back. It's time to once again introduce you to Friday's friend. Joining us this morning is Humane Society of West Michigan's Executive Director, Miss Holly. Good morning, Holly.
Good morning. How are you?
We're fantastic. It's Friday.
Yes, it is. And you
Yay.
have Lois. Lois.
We do have Lois.
I want to see Lois.
I actually adore this dog. She is about 3.5, and she's kind of a medium size, a little on the chunkier side. She's adorable. She is the sweetest dog you will ever meet. She needs to be an only pet, but she would probably do okay with older, respectful kids. She is currently living it up in her foster home, and her foster family really loves her and can't say enough good things about how sweet she is and how friendly she is with everyone she meets.
Look at that.
I said she's sitting there hanging out with a little boy.
And she's
Yes.
not a small dog. Not a small dog.
No, she's not tall, but she's not small.
Oh, well, she fit in well with my family, it
Looks like
seems.
a nice, thinks she's a lap dog. Look at that. I mean, wow. What a
She's
little.
so cute.
Yeah, she's adorable. Hey, how did the Empty the Shelters go over the weekend? You know, we did Bissell Pet Foundation's Empty the Shelters happened. How did it go for you guys?
It was really good. We did 21 adoptions, so completely fee waived. So we have 21 happy new families from last weekend alone.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
I love it. How many times
happy
they
family.
keep doing that over and over again. The Empty the Shelters event, such a great thing from Bissell Pet Foundation. So thank you and kudos to the foundation for doing that. Now, you mentioned that Lois is in a foster home.
Yeah.
Now, that's something that we can do. In case you're not into maybe having a dog, you can foster a dog, right?
You sure can. For some people that maybe long-term can't have a pet but can have one short-term, fostering is a great option. And I think one of the silver linings of the pandemic for us was we sent almost all of our animals into foster homes so they didn't have to sit in the shelter. And they are so much happier, healthier, less stressed to be in a home. And we learn so much more about them when they're in a home environment than we do when they're at the shelter. So we are in special need of people that can foster adult dogs and adult cats right now. So if anyone's interested, they can go to our website. There's all sorts of info.
But they can get the information there, but we have a little bit of time here to talk about this. Are there any prerequisites? Like, can you be in an apartment? Do you have to have a fenced-in backyard? Are there any certain rules to be a foster parent?
Not really, no. The shelter provides all of the supplies and medical care and stuff, so people just need to provide a safe, loving environment. We don't require a fenced-in yard. We can make it work. People are flexible. We're flexible. If you have to leash walk a dog, guess what? They would rather be in a home and getting leash walked every day than being in a kennel and going out in our fenced-in yard 3 or 4 times a day. So.
I was going to say, too, and you get to, like you said, you get to see a little bit more of their true character because you go to a shelter and they're anxious or in those kennels or whatever, and they just aren't themselves,
right?
Basically.
Right. We get a much better idea of how they do in a home. Are they quiet? Are they active? Do they need to be crated? Do they not need to be crated? For the kitties, are they a more shy cat that hides, or are they out and about, in all the hustle and bustle of everybody's daily routine? So that really helps us place them in their situation.
Well, wonderful.
We should do some window shopping here. Let's start with Lois. Let's get Lois a home today, if possible. She looks like maybe a boxer mix, a little bit on there. So there's.
She might be. Yeah. I'm not really sure what she is. She transferred to us from another shelter, so we don't have a ton of history on her. But
boxer terrier.
She's definitely cute, and she's so sweet.
Well, Humane Society is right there on 3077 Wilson Drive Northwest in Grand Rapids. But you want to make a call, make sure that you got your mask, make sure you're following all the protocols. But the simplest thing to do is do some window shopping on social media. They're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You've got great pictures you're always putting up every day of the animals waiting to be adopted at the Humane Society of West Michigan. Thanks, Holly.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.